Ever wondered how the narwhal, a tusked whale living in the icy waters of the Arctic, finds its way in the dark depths? Let's dive into the chilly world of the Narwhal Navigator, a fascinating creature that thrives amidst icebergs and freezing temperatures. Narwhals, also known as the unicorns of the sea, are renowned for their single spiraled tusk, which can grow up to 10 feet long. But these tusks are not just for show. They play a crucial role in the life of a narwhal. Imagine living in the Arctic waters where light barely penetrates the surface. It's a world of eternal twilight where finding food and navigating through ice floes can be a real challenge. But narwhals have adapted to these harsh conditions in a remarkable way. So how do these tusked whales map their way in such challenging conditions? Their secret lies in an extraordinary ability: echolocation. Echolocation, a fascinating ability shared by bats, dolphins, and our narwhal navigators, acts like a natural sonar. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, let's break it down. Imagine you're in a pitch-black room, and you need to find your way around without bumping into anything. What do? You'd probably reach out with your hands and feel your way around, right? Well, echolocation works similarly, but instead of using touch, animals use sound. Here's how it works. Animals like bats, dolphins, and narwhals emit high-pitched sounds that travel through the air or water. When these sounds hit an object, they bounce back or echo. By listening to these echoes, the animal can determine where the object is, how big it is, and even what it's made of. This ability is especially useful when you're navigating in the dark, underwater, or in cluttered environments where sight isn't as reliable. Now, let's dive deeper into the Arctic Ocean with the narwhal. This tusked whale lives in a world that's dark, cold, and full of ice. Sight is not very useful here. So how does the narwhal find food, avoid predators, and navigate through the treacherous underwater ice? You guessed it, echolocation. The narwhal sends out a series of clicks that echo off fish, seals, and the icy landscape. The echoes return to the narwhal, and by interpreting these echoes, the narwhal can create a mental map of its surroundings. It's like having a built-in GPS that works no matter how dark or murky the water gets. This ability to navigate the Arctic's icy depths has made the narwhal an expert at survival in one of the world's harshest environments. So, echolocation isn't just a cool trick. It's an essential survival tool for many animals, including our narwhal navigators. This natural sonar allows them to thrive in environments where other animals would be completely lost. Now, imagine a narwhal using this remarkable ability to navigate the icy depths of the Arctic Ocean. Imagine, if you will, a day in the life of a narwhal navigator relying on echolocation to survive and thrive. As the first rays of the Arctic sun permeate the icy waters, our narwhal navigator awakens. It's not the sight of the sun that stirs her from sleep, but the subtle changes in the vibrations of the water around her. Echolocation, her remarkable biological sonar system, is already at work, interpreting the echoes of her clicks bouncing off the surrounding ice and water. The day begins with a search for breakfast. With a series of rapid clicks, she sends out sound waves that travel through the water. Each wave bounces off objects in the sea, returning echoes that paint a detailed sonic picture of her surroundings. She detects a school of fish below, their echoes revealing their size and distance. With a swift and precise dive, she catches her meal, guided solely by these echoes. But echolocation isn't just about food. It's also about safety. In the vast Arctic waters, danger lurks in the form of hungry orcas. By listening to the echoes of her clicks, she can detect the distinctive sound of an approaching orca long before it becomes a threat. With an instinctive burst of speed, she joins her pod, their collective clicks creating a wall of sound that confuses the predator and allows them to escape unharmed. As the day progresses, our narwhal navigator uses echolocation to navigate the complex underwater landscape. The echoes tell her where the sea ice is thin enough to break for a breath of fresh air, or thick enough to offer protection from predators. They guide her through narrow ice channels and vast open waters, leading her safely home after a long day of foraging. Echolocation also plays a crucial role in the social life of narwhals. Each narwhal has a distinctive click signature, as unique as a human fingerprint. By listening to these signatures, she can recognize her family members, friends, and potential mates, even in the darkest, murkiest waters. As the Arctic sun sets, painting the icy world in hues of pink and purple, our narwhal navigator prepares for rest. But even in sleep, her echolocation never ceases. It remains her constant companion, her guide, and her protector, keeping her safe in the unpredictable Arctic waters. From morning till night, echolocation guides our narwhal navigators through their icy world. Through the clicks and echoes, they find food, avoid danger, navigate their environment, and connect with each other. Every day, in every moment, the remarkable ability of echolocation shapes the life of our narwhal navigator, showcasing nature's ingenuity in the face of adversity. Echolocation is not just a cool trick, it's a key survival tool for narwhals. Let's take a moment to imagine the deep, icy waters of the Arctic. It's a world far removed from our own, full of mystery and wonder. But for the narwhal, it's home. And in this underwater world, visibility can sometimes be less than ideal. That's where echolocation comes into play. Echolocation is a bit like having a built-in sonar. Narwhals send out a series of clicks and listen for the echoes bouncing back. By interpreting these echoes, they can map out their surroundings even in complete darkness. This is particularly useful when searching for food. Narwhals primarily feed on fish, squid, and shrimp, which can be quite elusive in the vast ocean. But with their echolocation, they can pinpoint the location of their next meal with astonishing accuracy. But it's not just about finding food. Echolocation also helps narwhals detect potential threats. Predators, such as orcas or polar bears, lurk in these icy waters. By using echolocation, narwhals can sense these predators from a distance and take evasive action. Now let's touch on a pressing issue: climate change. As the Arctic warms, sea ice is diminishing. This might seem like a good thing for the narwhals at first glance, but it's a double-edged sword. Yes, less ice means more open water for the narwhals to navigate, but it also means more access for predators and increased human activity, both of which pose significant threats to the narwhals. Moreover, changes in water temperature and salinity can affect the way sound travels underwater, potentially disrupting the narwhal's echolocation abilities. In this ever-changing world, the survival of these magnificent creatures depends largely on their ability to adapt. And their echolocation is a vital part of that adaptation. It's a remarkable testament to the resilience and ingenuity of nature. Without echolocation, life would be a lot tougher for our narwhal navigators. So, we've journeyed with the narwhal navigator and discovered the wonders of echolocation. In the icy waters of the Arctic, where the sun barely peaks above the horizon, the narwhal navigator thrives. Not merely surviving, but truly living. These extraordinary creatures have developed an intriguing adaptation to their frosty home. Their secret? Echolocation. Yes, these tusked whales have mastered a natural form of sonar that would make even the most advanced submarines green with envy. But what exactly is echolocation? It's the narwhal's way of seeing in the dark. By emitting clicks and listening to the echoes bouncing back from objects around them, they create a detailed three-dimensional map of their surroundings. It's a fascinating blend of biology and acoustics, a testament to the wonders of evolution. In the day-to-day life of a narwhal navigator, echolocation is crucial. Whether they're searching for a tasty snack of squid or shrimp, navigating the icy maze of Arctic waters, or steering clear of predators, these natural-born navigators rely on their sonic prowess. It's their lifeline, their guide, their eyes in the deep, dark sea. But it's not just about survival. Echolocation also plays a key role in social interactions. It's the link that binds pods together, the language that lets them communicate and coordinate. Each click, each echo is a word in the narwhal's intricate sonic vocabulary. And let's not forget the tusk. The narwhal's most iconic feature, this elongated tooth can reach up to 10 feet in length and serves as a sensory organ, enhancing their echolocation abilities. It's like a biological antenna, fine-tuning their perception of the world. In summary, the Narwhal Navigator is a marvel of nature, a creature that's perfectly adapted to its environment, using sound to see, to hunt, to navigate, to communicate. It's a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life on Earth. These tusked whales truly are one of nature's most sophisticated navigators, all thanks to the marvel of echolocation.